for a little walk. But I wanted to say right here, right now is the time. So, whatever you're thinking about doing, if there was something like you're wondering if you should do it or not, now is the time. It's going to be different for everybody. It's going to be different. But that's what we're getting. Now in Astro, I got a few songs, okay? So we got Van Halen right now. That's my shorts. And I'm going to go over that with you as we walk over to the laundry clubhouse. Um, but I wanted to tell you about some other songs that we're playing in Astro that I'm supposed to tell you about. And yes, the radio was off. So, one of the songs, there were three Michael Jackson songs. And I'm not a big Michael Jackson fan per se, so I didn't put them on the shorts. I didn't put them on my playlist. Not saying I don't like Michael Jackson, it's just a little bit different music than I prefer, but I do like listening to certain songs. Thriller was one of the songs that was playing. Man in the Mirror was playing, and then Black or White, I think is the name of it. So them three songs are very significant, and they were playing in Astro. And like I said, I will listen to them. It's okay. It's just not like my favorites. So I wouldn't put it probably on my playlist. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on it, right? Okay, but the music's good. I don't know how to explain it. It's just not one of my top favorites, huh? I don't know. I think you get it what I'm saying. There's some music you just like better than others. Same with country music. I'll listen to country music, but you don't see it on my playlist. Tim McGraw was on my playlist with Nelly. That was the only one I think for country that I put on my playlist. I don't really like jazz or classical, but I'll listen to it because it's music. I love music, but it wouldn't be on my playlist. Okay, so if you understand that. Now, when we talk about the shorts, I want you to understand that Hidden Treasure was in reverse. So that means your treasure is ready for you right now. Again, Divine Perspective was on top of it. So you've got to really do this. Any of you that have been sitting on the fence, now is the right time, okay? For whatever that was, whether it's cutting cords, whether it's breaking up, whether it's meeting somebody, whether it's a job, I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. So it's just really important that you do it now, not later. Okay, that's all I'm getting. Then the other part of what I'm getting from that video was that there's a lot of opposition going on right now to drag you backwards. The privileged lady is getting pulled from behind. It's not going to work. Privileged man, privileged lady, it's not going to work. Okay, that pulling back, it's not going to work. You're just going to kind of fling them off like fleas. But it's there with the love potion, the privileged lady. So I want you to study that shorts because your magic power gets you through it. But you've got to use your divine perspective. You've got to do something. You can't just sit and think that it's going to happen. It's kind of like I made 2 macaroni casseroles this morning, and one was with red pepper hummus and one was with queso cheese sauce. They ain't going to make themselves. That's why I waited to make this video till now, okay? They're not going to make themselves. I had to get in there and put some action to it. So now I have 2 casseroles that I made, and I'll eat casserole for 2 days, okay? So I make everything in twos, just like as if. Okay, I make coffee, I make 2 cups. I make tea, I make 2 cups. That's another thing I wanted to tell you. Astro said, act as if. So we want you to pretend that your partner has a physical body, because your partner is with you 5D and higher. Whatever you're doing, your partner's with you, and I know you guys are feeling it, but you have to start acting like they're with you in physical too. And that's going to be hard for a lot of you to get that concept. Just like right now, my invisible twin is with me. Can you see him? Okay, he just got out of the shower, but since you can't see him, he's invisible. I guess he doesn't have to put on any clothes. Okay, so we're going to continue on, and I want you to act as if. And I've been doing that for a while, making two of everything. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to take you on a little walk. If you don't want to go, then you might want to shut this off. But we're going to go for a little walk and do the cards down at the laundromat. Okay. So we're going to grab the cards. And just to show you, there's my 2 casseroles. And we've got our I Love LA coffee and tea. Made 2 of them. Okay, everything's in 2s. Okay, we're going to grab the Lightseer deck. Randomly at the bottom is the Strength card. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this walk down to the laundromat. If we run into people, we run into people. It's just something I was told to do today. So that's what we're going to do. We got the cards in here, the laundry tokens, and let's go for a little walk. Now, I did want to mention too, there was a water sign. I don't do signs, but water is emotions. So whatever you're doing is very emotional, whether it's cutting ties, whether it's getting a new job, whatever it is, it's very emotional, because the water sign was the last card out. And you also saw the cat run across the first part of the video, and that again is telling me that you need to do it now. I don't know why there's so much urgency. And if you listen to them 3 Michael Jackson songs, I think you're going to get a lot more information. It's just I didn't want to put them on my playlist and do a bunch of cards with it. So again, Michael Jackson, Black and White, Thriller, Man in the Mirror. And then of course we had Van Halen. Now that was Sammy Hagar, and Sammy Hagar took over David Lee Roth as lead singer of Van Halen. So I always call it Sammy Hagar, but it's actually Van Halen with Sammy Hagar. And then I was listening to the radio, and they've been playing the same song, but saying that Bon Jovi made it. So I don't know if Bon Jovi remade Right Here, Right Now. You guys might know that more than me, but it's more about the lyrics and the energy of the song. So you listen to the music and you read the lyrics, and that's how you figure it out with the cards. Now, a lot of you have been doing that, and Bad Me and Lee both commented how they really are getting a lot out of it. So I hope more of you will comment and let me know how you like it. Now, as I said, we're going into the common area, so we might get interrupted. But I do have my wash here, and we're gonna take you in here. It was just something I was told to do, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, already cleaned the house, made casserole. Now we're gonna do laundry. Yeah, this is fun. I won't be doing this every day, of course, but... And there's Harley and Bob, and I'm on a live, so I'm just going to say hi. How are you guys? Oh, Harley, you're a movie star. Look at you. And I always remember because it's Bob's Harley Davidson.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, good to see you guys. Yeah, we're taking them with us to do the laundry. I wonder what help they'll be. Just like my cat at home, real help, yeah. Bye, Bob. See you later. There the doggies. See, there they go. Okay. Well, that's why we were supposed to do the live. We were supposed to see Harley. All right. Well, that was fun. I love doggies. And I only get to see Bob here and there, so. Okay, we're going to go ahead and here's the laundry room. We're going to put you right there. And we're going to go ahead and get some cards pulled for you. Okay? So we had strength, right? Now these cards want to come out, and look at that. It's the Tower card. So now is the time, and there's the Tower card. Then we have the Nine of Swords, because you need to get out of your anxiety and worry, okay? Really important. People right now are feeling a lot of anxiety and a lot of, from this pulling. You know, if somebody was pulling at you, you would feel anxiety and worry, okay? That's how you feel, right? There's the card where she's got her head in her hands, right? Okay, well, the Tower was before that. So you're going through it. You're going through it, but right now is the time. What is it time for? These are the cards that fell out. Ten of Wands, to pack your shit and go. Yep, that's what I heard. Pack your shit and go. Take off the blindfold. Get the birds from in your head. This is, I'm getting the feeling of somebody's yakking in your head. Not only you hearing yourself and the devil and hearing the people around you, but it's just yak, kind of like what I'm doing to you right now, right? Yak. So get the blindfold off and get the voices out of your head. Okay? And then I have go towards your abundance, the Page of Pentacles. Go towards your abundance. So it's not easy. I'm not saying that it's easy, but just like what I did, I just followed the Spirit. I followed the Spirit this morning, right? Did everything what the Spirit told me. Even in Astro, I'm listening to the songs that I'm hearing, and I put it on here for you, right? I shared Michael Jackson. I shared Van Halen. I shared what I did this morning. Okay, that's all coming from Astro. It's not me scripted it. I didn't script nothing. Everything is as live as it can be. Okay, running into Bob, he's one of my favorite people, Bob and Harley. And I run into them, it's fate. It is. The angels got this. Temperance on the bottom. The Empress power, see? Angels got you. Stay in your Empress power. And act like that. See? Page of Pentacles. Now, I just called that the Page of Pentacles, and it's the Page of Wands, because we just had the Page of Pentacles go towards your abundance. This is the Page of Wands. This is putting it into action. Also, wands are that emotion energy I was telling you about. So, Temperance, the Empress, that even lingoed together. I said Temperance and the Empress. See? That's really connected. Can't even say it separate. Okay, then the top of the deck, we've got a favorable outcome, the Sun. Happiest card I can pull from the deck. I'm also drawn to all the color matches here. The yellows, the Sun, that's a favorable outcome. The yellow, see? So the only thing stopping you from feeling like this, the Tower is happening. See, they're pulling at us. They're pulling us. And we just got to swat them back. Swat them back, right? Look at the card. Swat them back. Look at the card. I want you to watch this. Look at the card. Look at her hands. All of this means something. What are you going to do about it right now? Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and end it here pretty soon with the King of Pentacles, because he has everything he needs. So it's the Empress and the King of Pentacles connected. All right? So get in your King of Pentacles, your Empress energy. Go towards your Empress if you're alone. If you're cutting ties, you know, God cannot fill full hands. I hear that one a lot. You know, empty your hands, cut the cords, move forward, become that King of Pentacles, go towards your Pentacles. Now, this is Harley and this is Bob, and we just ran into them. And this is the card that reminds me of Bob and Harley. And you just saw Harley outside. Now, isn't that awesome? 17:01 on the clock. I just love it. We're going to leave it there because we just saw Bob and Harley, and we're going to end it with Bob and Harley. I am Miss Mystic. Thanks for listening.